I'm Aishah from Sunnydale, and Inspiring Leadership. This is the motto of the English Olympiad competition. Now, the reason this motto resonates with me so strongly is because when I was younger, I had dreams myself of becoming a great leader. However, as I grew older, this dream slowly stuffed out of me, and I found myself kind of losing this dream. As the years went by, I heard of this competition called the English Olympiad, and after joining this amazing competition, I've realized my dream. I've now been able to reclaim this dream within my life because English Olympiad has inspired me to retake on this dream. Now in my interpersonal relationships, I am steering the helm of them, which is why this motto is so important to me. The English Olympiad is divided into 3 levels, which is the selection round, where your comprehension and composition skills will be tested, the theater round, where your public speaking skills will be tested, and the grand finale, where the winner will be chosen. Now, of these rounds, you can also be categorized by your age, which will be your participant group. You have the kids, the small starts, the juniors, the high flyers, the trailblazers, and the seniors, which are divided based on your age groups. There's no one topic that the English Olympiad sticks to, but there are a range of topics which can be covered anywhere from emotional intelligence, depression, to mental health, social media, blockchain, and cryptocurrency. Really, it's more about the modern state of the world and problems that affect our society than any one topic. Now, the English Olympiad is more likely to test you on various topics, including the origin of English words, synonyms, antonyms, parts of grammar, such as that article. It's also likely to test your comprehension skills and also your compositional skills. And you may even need to practice your speaking skills, as that is also something that you can be tested on in the English Olympiad competition. To get an idea of the English Olympiad scoring system, think of it more like a maths formula, where if you're tested on the content of your speech or your essay, and you may also be tested on your English proficiency, then the scoring system may look something a bit like this. Your unique speech content plus your proficiency into your vocabulary plus speaking tone into your body language, as body language is a very important factor that will help to elevate whatever score you may receive. Now, you may be asking, what are the benefits of the English Olympiad competition? And while you may have heard that it will improve your English proficiency, I'll tell you some lesser-known benefits. Firstly, it'll build up your confidence to speak out more and to share your ideas more. Secondly, it will build your interpersonal skills with your peers. Thirdly, it'll help you to meet different-minded individuals who can interact with you and perhaps help you to grow and change your mindset about the world. Thirdly, it's a great extracurricular activity to participate in. Fourthly, it will help you diversify your portfolio. If you want to join any universities abroad, this is a great thing to have since universities really want to see English proficiency. 7, it helps to change your worldviews. You won't be stuck in a box thinking the same thoughts and having the same opinions as those around you. So that's why I think it's very important for people to participate in this competition. So now you may be asking, how can I prepare for the English Olympiad? Well, I'll tell you. First, you should really work on your English fluency. Work on your pronunciation, work on your enunciation, work on tongue twisters, practice a few daily. Work on some really long words. I'm pretty sure you've all heard of supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Try saying those. Say tongue twisters in the morning. Anything to really help open your mouth and make you feel more comfortable pronouncing English words. After that, do crossword puzzles or word searches, since those come in really, really handy. Also, try to expand your vocabulary in English. You can do that by reading the news. You can do that by watching videos in English on YouTube. It's a great platform to learn English. After that, what you should try to do is you should try to improve your public speaking skills. Talk in the mirror to yourself. Talk to a relative. Practice English with anyone who you know is better than you in that subject. I think if you do this, you will really be able to excel in this competition. Now, I've told you why you should join the competition. I've told you the benefits of it. And I've told you how do you prepare for the competition. But now let me show you what I believe is actually the best resource to fully prepare yourself for the English Olympiad. It's this book, the English Mania book. Now, why do I recommend it? I recommend it simply because the English Olympiad competition itself recommends that you read this book and study it. The other reason I highly suggest you use this book is because it covers every single topic that the English Olympiad tests you on, whether it be essay topic, tongue twisters, crossword puzzles. Moreover, this book also contains previous year's question papers, say from 2020, from 2019, it contains such questions, which is really useful. Moreover, it also contains tips on how to improve your English skills in general, not just for the competition, but in general as well. So I believe that this is actually the best resource you can use to prepare yourself for this competition. That told you what you should do for this competition to prepare for the English Olympiad. But now let me tell you what you shouldn't do. Here are some mistakes that I've seen students make often. During the theater round, we were all taken into a room and we were given a set of instructions what to do so that we could excel in this round. However, I've seen most students have often ignored the body language rule. What was the body language rule? The body language rule was basically this rule that our organizer told us to use our hands, use our body when we speak to really capture the audience, to capture their attention. But I've seen that most students often ignore this rule, which is very sad because you are marked on your body language in this competition. We have been told by the hosts before that we will be marked on this. What else can I say? I say be prepared to give your speech whether or not you can read it in front of you or whether or not you have to read it without seeing. And this is important because you don't know what situation you're going to be in. The other thing I asked you to do is if you're going to be prepared, don't bet it all on one topic. Try to prepare speeches or have ideas on more than one topic. I would personally suggest one topic that's a problem relevant to the modern world and another topic that speaks to you personally, that you believe should be talked about more. Now, I've already told you about a bunch of the benefits that you can get by choosing to participate in the English Olympiad, but have I told you about the career prospects for English Olympiad participants? Because let me tell you, they do have career prospects just by simply participating in this competition. Now, the most obvious one is that they can pursue careers in English, say writing, say public speaking. English Olympiad, if you excel in this competition truly, your English skills will be put through rigorous testing, and by the end of it, you will be able to fit into the world of writers, to the world of speakers. You may become a motivational speaker, and that's completely fine. You will need to reach an international audience. It'll help you, say, in the professional world, maybe media managing, where you will need to talk to people of different nationalities using English. So being proficient in English is highly necessary. You will need it in the world of teaching, where you need to teach your students how to be fluent in English. Really, just any path you can think of, from media management to writing books to teaching, anything you can think of, really, you will find that you need English for it. So honestly, the entire world of careers, the entire world of jobs will be open to you. Now, why would I suggest this as an extracurricular activity? Well, I would suggest this simply because it really helps you to diversify your extracurriculars. See, everyone you know might be doing singing and might be doing dancing, but how many people do you know who is actively taking another language under their belt? Okay, we feel comfortable that we know our mother tongue, and indeed we should, but also we shouldn't neglect the fact that we need to speak with others who are not from our country, which is why I think English Olympiad is a great extracurricular activity to have. Moreover, if you think about colleges and universities abroad, what they want to see is someone who has lots of extracurricular activities under their belt, and they want to see interesting extracurricular activities under their belt, which is why I think the English Olympiad meets those criteria. It's interesting. It's not the easiest thing in the world. It is academically rigorous. It's really needed in our modern day. It's an extracurricular activity that, unlike dancing, unlike playing an instrument, you really will end up using wherever you go.